How's it? My name is Isle, and we're here for some more StarCraft 2. We're on the map Stargazers, which has become a little bit of a personal favorite map of mine. But anyway, let's talk about the players. Top right corner, we have our blue Terran player. He is from South Korea, and his name is ByuN. In the opposite corner, our red Protoss player. Alright, think about this. Who do you think this is? It's not who you think it is. Anyway, from Italy, yeah, it's Reynor. Alrighty, so I loaded this up without really looking at the races that were being played, and I was like, okay, ByuN versus Reynor, yeah, should be a pretty exciting one, right? Yeah, should be good, should be good. I loaded up and I'm like, hang on, why am I looking at a Protoss? So here we are, looking at the Protoss that is Reynor, playing against, obviously, ByuN, which is, I mean, is an amazing Terran. He's an amazing Terran, let's be honest. So we'll see what happens in this game. It is on Stargazers, which is a map that I really, really like. I think some maps like this, they're a little bit off the norm. You know, we're used to seeing a lot of maps where it is, one is in the top right corner, the other's main is in the bottom left. We're gonna block the CC? No. And, you know, that's the way maps are. They're more or less the same as you go through. But then every now and then, we get maps like this that are just a little bit different, and they play out so fun. So I love this one because of things like these minerals and this kind of pocket, but not really third base. And as you can see, Terrans just love taking it as their second. So yeah, we're gonna see what happens. This map reminds me of, and I was trying to think of more, but it reminds me of a map like Golden Wall. I don't know if you've been watching StarCraft 2, you should be able to remember Golden Wall. Ooh, probe is spotted by the Reaper. But yeah, so it's maps like this that are a little bit exciting for me. Anyway, we'll see what happens as this Reaper travels across the map to the Protoss base. Now, ByuN, for reference, is rank 5 in the world. He is such a good Terran. Ooh, gonna get a little bit of damage. Ah, there's a adept out there. Yeah, a little bit. He tickles the probe a little bit and then runs out before the adept can get too much done. Already Twilight already, by the way. So that is the tech of choice. Blink Stalkers, I'm assuming. Oh, hello. Yeah. Reynor's Protoss. Ooh, he gets a probe. Nice. Nice. Some good micro here. And he will escape. Oh, the shades are nice and quick. One shot. Nah, he's out of there. Good stuff. Reynor, who is, what is he, rank 3 Zerg? I can't remember now. But his Protoss is rank 31 in the world. I mean, this is the guy's off race. 31 is really high for an off race. And yeah, so we'll kind of see. I know he's gotten a lot of flack for playing a lot of Protoss, but I think it's amazing. I think it's awesome because, you know, just diversify your skills a little bit, and I think just, ooh, good pick off on the Reaper there. Just learning the different races is it's gonna do you well. It is Blink. We do see the Robo on the way. At the same time, we just see a 3 racks. Okay, so it was CC or barracks CC, and then into 2 more barracks while the 3rd CC is building. So this is going to be a lot of Marines. There is an adept going across that's going to go have a little peep and see what is going on. 3rd base is coming up for Reynor. I'm excited for this one. I really am. We'll see what these 2 players can do. +1 is already on the way for ByuN. This is a little bit of a different build order for him. But yeah, the lots of barracks should mean that he should get some good Marines out early. He is getting Stimpack. He has the other tech lab open on that one. Gonna go for combat shields probably soon. Okay. 3 Stalkers and an adept moving across to poke and prod a little bit at this base. Shouldn't get too much done. Bunker is on the way. That's a very safe bunker. Probably just wants to minimize any damages that he could have. I didn't think you would need to go for the bunker with the 3 barracks, but yeah, alright. Couple of marauders on the way. Marauders obviously very nice. Okay, he split up his army. He's keeping half of his army out here just to defend that base, while the bunker can deal with any aggression on this side. That's fair. I like that. We do see a couple more gateways going to come up, and the forge charge on the way. So Colossus, extended thermalons. Yeah, Reynor's just playing a nice macro game of Protoss. Nothing too major, nothing too cheesy. A little bit of poking with the stalkers. The stimmed bio will be chasing them down. And yeah, stimmed bio does a lot of damage. Okay, almost saves the stalker, but doesn't really. Yeah, marauders, they're pretty good. Pretty good. Especially in this matchup. There is concussive shells, that's very good. So that's going to help ByuN to chase down stalkers. When those concussive shells hit, they obviously slow down whatever they have hit. That's a nice way, as you can see, just to pick off the stalkers. Okay, Reynor is just like trying to get as much damage as he can before he runs away with his army. Second NG bay on the way, plus the armory. ByuN's just going to go for some nice upgrades. He is pushing out now, but he does not have any medivacs yet. There are 2 on the production tab, and they will come out soon, but he's going to see if he can put some pressure. With the Colossus, I don't expect too much to get done. Okay, there they are. The medivacs are out, so that's okay. Yeah, this could do some work then. Ooh, bunch more gateways going down. That means Reynor is most probably going to become a little bit aggressive. Widow Mine's also in the production tab, so ByuN is ready to do some damage with Widow Mines. I wonder if he's just going to add them as part of his, probably just add them as part of his army. Ooh, stimming onto this Colossus, gets rid of one Colossus, gets rid of the second one, the super battery can't even save it, and then flies out. That's a very good pull out. Ooh. Okay, let's take back what we just said and pretend that I didn't say that. Sounded so terrible. He took his units out of the conflict quite well. I don't know where the stalkers were. They weren't there to help. So yeah, the Colossus, they need some protection. Otherwise, the Marauders, they can just run onto it. And this was actually a style that Mara used to play for quite some time against Protoss. He didn't care too much about Vikings or anything. He just went very Marauder heavy. Because they don't really care about the Colossus. I mean, I'm talking a while ago. But because they don't really care about the Colossus, you can just kind of deal damage with it. This run by, gonna get rid of a worker and not much else. At the same time, we do see the push in. There is defense here. The Stalkers are better in place, which means the Colossus are better protected. The Widow Mines are burrowed. Oh, fancy micro, Reynor, don't show off. Or, no, do show off, it's fun to watch. Bunch more Zealots on the way. Reynor splitting his army, suspecting a pickup and move into the main base. Yeah, nice. DTs? Somewhere. There they go. Okay, so Reynor's sending some DTs across. DTs are always good. I mean, yeah, there are situations where you could not get value with him. Oh, Reynor, really? That's not the best thing to do. Okay, he shift commanded them, so yeah. But the DTs going across. Some Archons are busy morphing. Archon's going to be very nice against this army. Good for tanking some damage, and they do hit a lot. They do hit very hard. Drop coming into this base, cancelling the 4th. And that's going to be a lot of pressure that is going to be put on here. Yeah, Stalkers are not going to be able to deal with this. The DTs at the same time are spotted, they are scanned. So, not too much getting done on that side. 2 SCVs. These medevacs are pushing out and then abusing this high ground, trying to get rid of the Colossus. Good play there. There is a little bit of an army pushing down in the bottom. Ooh, yeah. Aggressive moves here from ByuN, and so far the worker kills haven't been too major on both sides. 5 versus 4. But losing those Colossus and DTs and stuff, you can see that's why Reynor he's lost a lot more minerals and gas, because those are expensive units. But so far the game seems relatively even. Reynor is up to a good amount of workers. ByuN is also fine. He is getting his 4th base up, and he's got a decent army so far. This was spotted by the observer. Ooh, nice blink. Taking out a lot of units before they can even come out of the medevacs. That was a nice little snipe there by Reynor. Obviously he spotted it with the observer. Some good sights there. Colossus going on a merry walk. Ooh, not the observer. No, not the observer. What's that thing? War Prism. War Prism loaded up with 4 DTs. Gonna see what it can get done. What on earth was that? These Colossus are just going for a merry walk the entire time. Are you guys gonna actually help, or are you just gonna walk? I lost the War Prism. Where did it go? Oh. Apparently Reynor lost the War Prism too. Oof. I wonder if he flew it over there. Do you mind if I go back? I'm going to. I need to see what happened to this War Prism. Alright, so here it goes. No! Ooh, that's painful. Oh no. Oh, that's a shame. That's a nice move, by the way. I mean, the Widowmine here in the bushes doesn't activate the tower, but it does stop things like that. That is very painful. That was 4 DTs in a War Prism. That is so much gas. Ouch. Ouch. Okay, so yeah, that was very nice for ByuN, and now he's just spreading his army out. He's just playing as much as he wants to, just doing what he really feels he can. In terms of the upgrades, we're looking at 2-1 for ByuN. He's already got flyer upgrades, huh? And 2-1 for Reynor as well. Couple of medevacs posturing across the map. Ooh! That could have been a huge disruptor. Ooh! Big hit! Massive disruptor hit on that part of the bio army, and the supply dips insanely for ByuN. Stalkers are dealing with this army. Disruptors, oh, sometimes they just get such good hits. Medevac has been taken care of. Marauders, they've been taken care of here in the base. Not too much damage. Ooh, that was a wonderful one. Ouch. Yep, and now we see Reynor in a supply lead. He is getting DT Blink. Always fun. +3 is on the way for ByuN. So he's just going to try get his army back a little bit. He has got Ghosts. Ghosts are very good against Protoss. I say this every time, but they really are. That EMP ability. Snipe isn't as useful. Snipe is more used in Zerg versus Terran. Or Terran versus Zerg, I guess. But yeah, against Protoss, just being able to EMP and any of the units that have a lot of health and shields, getting rid of those shields, super useful. Big load up again, moving into the 3rd base. There are stalkers again. ByuN, it's happened to you how many times ago? Reynor wasn't watching too much, so he didn't target fire as well as he did previously. A couple of snipes on the zealots, because why not? One happy marauder. Reinforcements are coming in. Disruptors. Disruptors. Okay, some decent hits there by the disruptors. I always get a little bit mesmerized with the disruptors. It's like, what will happen? Okay. Nice force fields. I like that. Yeah. ByuN's just trying to get damage done, but I kind of feel like, I don't know, maybe he's overextending a bit with these drops. He is now going into Vikings. I think Vikings are very important. But at the same time, he's going to send another drop this way. Okay, well, we'll see if damage gets done. Reynor he's had a bunch of stalkers there this entire time. He doesn't see it now, but there is defense for this. Widowmine does pop out. At the same time, there's a big army here. It's not being noticed. Ooh, okay, decent hit there. Some damage being dealt here, but the super battery is going to keep everything alive. And once again, that drop doesn't do much while the army at the front is pushed away. I think that I like Reynor's position a little bit more here. Bunch of Dark Templar. I wonder if they just use their full defensive. He's just going to use them defensively. Okay, well, there we go. ByuN, do it again. What's the definition of it? No, I can't say that. Definition of insanity. Doing the same thing, expecting different results. Yeah, I don't know. Okay. Observers having a chat. Could use some more probes. Okay. 104 workers. Oh, that's why. Reynor, forgetting that he is in fact playing Protoss, just has probes for, yeah, 100 probes, which is something you would more likely have in a Zerg game. Well, you wouldn't have probes in a Zerg game. You'd have, you know, drones, but you understand the point. Dropping again. Okay, there you go. I was wrong. It is not insane. He just needed 4th time lucky. Some damage is being done. That's 6 worker kills going down. On this side, oh, decent disruptor hit again. Decent disruptor hit again. That one is just, oh, it's Vikings. Okay, the army's being recalled to this side. Most of the army being cleared up here, but the base did go down. These Marauders and Marines are dealing heavy damage. That's the Colossus done. Oof. Alright, well, after knocking on that same door for a very long time. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Unsuccessful DTs, unsuccessful DTs. Ooh, that's bad. Eventually, Reynor will clean this up. But yeah, he has taken a bit of a supply dip here. Luckily, he had 100 workers, so he's still got 96 left. So yeah, he should be pretty fine. I actually think it might kind of be a good thing so that he can build more army. At this stage, he's just got disruptors on the way. How many disruptors does he have? Okay, he lost a bunch there, so he needs to replenish them a bit. Whew, this is a fun one. I think ByuN is posturing here for a final push. This run by not doing too much. There is 2 DTs that are in the main base. I mean, there's not much in the main base, and they'll be cleaned up by reinforcements. 5 workers did go down though, which is not too bad at all. Sneaky, just avoiding, staying out of sight. Ooh, a DT, yep, spotted. Stalkers are ready for this again. I think ByuN's army is big enough here. Yeah, it's 133 army supply versus 68. Reynor is lacking an army. Now he can get some big disruptor hits, but again, with someone who can micro like ByuN, it's not guaranteed that you're going to get damage. Though that being said, Reynor's got a bunch of good hits in so far. Big drop comes in again. Once again, the Stalkers are ready. Reynor was on top of that one this time. I mean, Stim Bio smashes Stalkers. They really do. Probes coming to help. This is going to be a lot of damage once again. The DTs, you're not going to help. Some Zealots. Space goes down again. 16 workers. ByuN pushing down in the bottom left. Disruptor gets caught out of position. This one is going to not get a good hit. Neither is that one. Some little bit of poor control on the disruptors here. ByuN takes it. After pushing into the 3rd or the 4th base, what is it, 5, 6 times, he eventually started dealing damage, and that snowballed into the victory. That was a really fun one. I enjoyed casting that, seeing a little bit of Reynor's Protoss against, you know, one of the top Terrans. ByuN, unfortunately, too good for him. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, make sure to like the video. Subscribe to the channel if you want to see more StarCraft content. And I will see you in the next one.